Live. All right. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, I'm gonna film a TikTok right now to advertise the stream. If you would indulge me in that. Um, and it's probably going to mention a few statistics that I'm gonna cover later in the stream, depending on how long I stream for. 'Cause I don't know. Um, yeah. So, be patient. I appreciate it. Um, Shoot, I didn't organize my thoughts at all. I want to talk about just the fact that black people, people of color, obviously are disproportionately um, stopped by cops and searched. But I want to talk about the fact that once it gets dark out, that disparity stops. So I think I want to film that. Okay. Do I want to do that or should I just go live? I'll just. Hey everyone, I'm going live on YouTube right now. I'm going to be putting together a big research document so you guys can come on, do research with me, send me sources if you want to. What else do I want to say? I hate making TikToks, yeah. Go to my bio and you click on the little Instagram icon in the bio. You can select between Instagram and YouTube. Click on the YouTube channel and you should come to my stream. See you then. Hey everyone, I'm going live on YouTube right now. Alright. Let's learn. All right. Hopefully, people jump on over. That'd be dope. Let's learn. Yes, my audio is actually decent. Holy crap. Do you know how hard it is for me to have good audio? So freaking hard. Jesus. Alright. Oh, I need to go live on TikTok too. God damn it. I hate that. Let me set up a live stream on TikTok so people know to come here. Ethan Sereno, A-B-A. I thought you were spelling out ACAB for a second. Just confused. Dude, word. The alphabet. For real. Alright, let's start. I already did some research on, what would you call it? The death penalty. I started doing that, but I kind of got sidetracked. But I want to start with a study from Stanford. What the hell? Oh, word. Wait, hold on, let me. Boop. There's a very interesting Stanford study that we should look at. Bear with me and my ability to type, please. Because it's bad. Making a research stream. God damn it. What's am I like an actual 90-year-old trying to type? Research stream on YouTube. Go live. Oh crap, I don't know where to put my camera because I have my mic in my way. Oh, this works. I'll just look at the mic. Excuse me. Excuse me. What's that? This police. Oh, the Veil of Darkness. I want to look at the what's up, guys. So everyone on TikTok. Veil of Darkness. Stanford. This is a study done by Stanford, which is genuinely like kind of funny. Basically the study, all they do is cross arm. Bro, you're not wrong. Wi-Fi seems good today. I go to YouTube, it's better. The Veil of Darkness basically discovered that, so Stanford did a huge study on like disparities in police pulling over people of color and minorities. They focused in specifically on people, black people and Hispanic. So that's so funny. Trump supporters all have the same pose. All they do is cross arm. That's so facts. That's so funny. What was I saying? And essentially they noticed that, so these disparities, they found out that they're true. So that I'm sure we all know this, but people of color get pulled over a lot more than white people. So something else they noticed, which I find funny, is that when it got dark, when the sun set, that disparity disappeared. like that, you can't, there's no other way to put it. They were just, it's all bias, racial bias. So let's talk about police. I'm black and I confirm this is true. Can you actually? That's insane. I don't know why. It's just like, it's not funny because it's like not a funny topic, but the fact that that is the reality, that they stop being racist once they can't see race, is beautiful. Hi, how are you? I'm good. I'm good. I love the map on your ceiling. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Hold up 1 second. Let me just test my audio, see what it's like. God damn it. Why can't I? Okay, never mind. Guys, go to YouTube. Watch me on YouTube. It's more fun. You can see what I'm researching. Please. I am good. I sent it. Well, I'm so sorry, Sarah. How are you? I'm so sorry. Alright, police, disparities in, police stops. And traffic stops, because they did traffic stops. And traffic stops. Let's do that. This is from Stanford.edu. This first source is a, this first source, are you in high school or in college? I'm in high school. I just camouflaged, it's sad. Yeah, Trump supporters they're crazy. They're crazy. You live For You push. Yeah, I'm on a lot of For You pages. Sorry. This is a report on a study. Report on a study. God, wait, I need to add so much more. By Stanford. we're gonna look at the study later though, because the actual study is very interesting. I did fix the poster, Jillian. Yeah, no, Grammarly is a godsend. I was gonna be embarrassing myself, like misspelling everything. So essentially, let's read this. The largest ever study of alleged racial profiling during traffic stops has found that blacks who are pulled over more frequently than whites by day are much less likely to be stopped after sunset when a veil of darkness masks their race. Funny as shit. Sad. It's sad. So funny. Actually, we'll write it all down later. Cool ceiling. Thanks. Yeah. Why? I don't want this to be bold. I do want it to be bold. I spelled bell wrong. Let's keep reading. This one has several examples of systemic bias that emerges from a 5-year-old study that analyzes 95 million traffic stops recorded, filed by officers with 21 state patrol agencies and 35 municipal police forces from 2011 to 2018. Yeah, so the Stanford study is massive. It was massive, 5 years, 95 million traffic stops. Studied. The Stanford-led study also found that drivers were pulled over. Officers searched their cars at blacks and Hispanics more than whites. As research examined a subjective data from Washington and Colorado, 2 states that legalize marijuana. Yeah. Okay. We'll get to that. We'll get to that because that's really cool. That's a very, very interesting statistic, but I want to find the actual study for that later. Because I was reading it this morning, and it's interesting. So we can look at those graphs together. I know. There's a lot of people who don't believe it. Like, I wouldn't believe it. I've never been pulled over. Right? I've never been pulled over, and I drive like a fucking crazy person. I'm such a dangerous driver. Guys, go to the YouTube live stream. It's more fun. So then what they did is they took the initial study, and they then looked. I'm not. I don't understand like sociology. It's in my bio. Click on the Instagram icon, and then it can give you a choice between YouTube and Instagram. And you should click YouTube, and then you'll see that I'm live. The hat is bothering you? Sorry. Don't care. So then they looked at a different factor to see how time of day and light would affect the disparity, and they found out that it disappears essentially. And I can't find any graphs of that, which is annoying. They don't use numbers, which is annoying. The analysis left no doubt that the darker it got, the less likely it became that a black driver would be stopped. The reverse was true when the sky was lighter, but they don't give numbers, so that's rude. White people are stopped less than black and drivers. Oh my god, my typing's awful. White drivers are stopped significantly less than black and Hispanic drivers. This disparity would close as the sky got darker. Crazy shit. Crazy. I'm gonna Stanford study. Ow, my back hurts. Holy fuck. Jesus. Let's look at the Stanford study, shall we? We shall. My eyes fucking burn. I've been staring at my screen for so long. I need my blue light glasses. Hold up. Okay. Ready? You know, full nerd. Oh, we got 5 viewers. Damn, guys. This makes me happy. I like this. I want to stream on YouTube more than TikTok, but obviously I don't make YouTube videos. I think after I do this research, I'm gonna make a TikTok about this live stream. Overall, oh, this is okay. So we'll get to that. Stanford police discrimination. Open policing project. Yeah, this is what it was. This is what I read this morning. A lot of graphs, boys and girls. It's a bit delayed. No. I wonder if I can change that. Hold up. How does one change the delay? Output. Delay. How do I don't know how to change the delay. I don't want there to be a delay, but it would make sense. Thanks for sticking around, Ethan. I appreciate it. Yeah, Ethan's a goat. Yeah, I'm sure my TikTok is faster because I don't know, probably just is. Yeah, it's a delay. It's a delay in what? Like a delay in what I'm saying versus what's on screen? Like my audio and my video don't line up? Is that what the delay is? Because that would not be fun. I've never gone live before, so this is like good for me to learn. Genuinely. Shoot. I don't want to end the live stream. Oh, yeah. It makes sense with the TikTok stream. I mean, in that case, like, I don't expect you guys... that's all I care about. Like, if you're on YouTube, you don't need to watch TikTok, right? What's the point? Yeah. I don't want to be streaming on 2 things. I just need to get my viewers from one place to the other. I really don't want to be. Yeah, I'm on normal latency. I could say ultra low. Wait, actually, I don't know if that's better. I don't know how this works. It's like 10 seconds off. Alright, well, then just, like, watch one. Just watch one of the streams. I have six lovely viewers in YouTube. They're better than you guys. Alright, let's read the study. So, police pull over more than 50,000 drivers on a typical day, more than 20 million motorists every year. At the most common police interaction, the traffic stop has not been tracked. What is a traffic stop? I honestly don't know what a traffic stop is. What is a traffic stop? Is that just like... Ow. Seem like you'd be a law student. My mom tells me that, but I don't know. I'm an actor, so... Oh. Wait, what's the difference between getting pulled over and a traffic stop? What? Huh? What's the difference? Alright, being pulled over versus a traffic stop. What? Am I stupid? Do I look dumb right now? Do I look actually stupid? What's the difference? Guys, someone, please, someone, what's the difference? Do I look dumb? Traffic stop, calling, being pulled up. What? Is there a difference? Okay, whatever. God fucking damn it. I look so dumb. Shut up, Balana. God damn. Alright. The Stanford Open Policing Project, a unique partnership between the Stanford Computational Journalism Lab. Yeah. Well, in this study, they say they pull over 20 million motors every year, but we don't know about the traffic stop. Yeah, they're the same. Okay. All right, whatever. Stanford's stupid. That's my conclusion. Began requesting data from the state after state. To date, the project has collected and standardized 1 million records of traffic stops search data from across the country. Creating the resources have been marked by challenges. I think what they're saying is like someone's pulled over. I think the difference, like in a traffic stop, is like you like have to like I don't know, step out of your car or something, and they're like, I think like someone's pulled over, and they're just like, you were speeding. You're like, okay, and either they give you a ticket or not. But I think a traffic stop is like, I fucking no idea. Data from 21 state patrol agencies and 29 municipal police departments comprising nearly 100 million traffic stops. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, we get it. There's a shit ton of traffic stops. Oh, our technical paper. Oh, we don't want to read that yet. All right. Let's get into the fun part. Guys, if you're still watching on TikTok, go to YouTube. You guys are missing out on all the graphs and shit. All right. We start by analyzing the rates at which police stop motorists in a location across the country relative to the population of those areas. The data shows the officers generally stop black drivers at higher rates than white drivers and stop Hispanic drivers at similar or lower rates. Oh. They stop Hispanic drivers at similar or lower rates than white drivers. These broad patterns persist after controlling for the driver's age and gender. That's so, how do they even do that? How do they like control and shit? Oh man, you can get like specific. Look at it in like Los Angeles. Oh, it shows you. Wow, look at LA. So LA is right for Hispanic drivers. I think the same thing. You and Santiago Armando looking so similar. I have no idea who that is. I love your cap. Thank you. Someone just said it was awful. I don't want to quit my job. Don't quit your job, homie. Bro, we're in a crisis. All right, anyways, if you're looking on TikTok, you can't see this. But on YouTube, 11 stops per 100 Hispanic drivers, 11 stops for white drivers. But look at that, 32 stops per 100 black drivers versus 11 stops per. Wow. Anyways, let's look at all. That's crazy. Both. So they may not be representative of those who drive through the area, especially when dealing with stops on highways. Yeah, that makes sense. If you're stopping on a highway, you might not. I'm not sure the demographics. Right, I feel like when it comes to demographics of like black communities, it's like significantly more aggressive, right? And this can also probably be explained by over policing. So you'll find that, yeah, no, not subtly, very aggressively hinting to go to YouTube. I hate TikTok. What's up, Maniza? What are you researching right now? Go to YouTube and find out. Stop rates between people of color and white people. But like, if you over police aggressively a black community, you will stop more black people, right? But if you don't over, I don't have data to back this up, but I feel like Hispanic communities are not as aggressively, like they haven't been systematically made to be only Hispanic, whereas black communities have been systematically made to be black communities. So that's probably, okay. Let's get to that graph later. So drive through the area, especially when dealing with stops on highways. After the stop, in nearly every jurisdiction, we find stopped black and Hispanic drivers are searched more often than white drivers. But if minorities also happen to carry contraband at higher rates, these from appropriate police work. That's funny. So what I've noticed about this study by Stanford is that they're so unbiased. They're like they're very like, here you can see them saying in nearly every jurisdiction we find stopped Black Hispanic drivers are searched more than white drivers. And then they go on to say, but if the minorities do carry more contraband, then it can be just appropriate police work. But just wait till we get further down and look at some other graphs. Why do you have to stream right before my chef? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not educated yet. I'm getting educated. We're all getting educated. If you're watching the stream on TikTok or on YouTube, we're all getting educated. But more on YouTube. You're getting educated better on YouTube because you can look at graphs. So if you're not on YouTube, you suck. Effective policing. That's funny as fuck. All right. This is interesting. This is where it gets fun. Testing for discrimination in search decisions. Ladies and gentlemen, racism. All right. In the 1950s, a Nobel Prize-winning economist, Jesus Christ. Systemic means something different. What do you mean? Systematically. So, Jesus Christ, I'm stupid. Systemic. Where did it say that? Or did I say that? Who said that? Who said that? You like my map? Thank you. So connecting the dots to the origin of the police system. Yeah, right? That's what it is. That's what systemic racism in America is. It's just connecting dots and seeing why it's still around today because of past. That's what systemic racism is. And conservatives freak out because they're like, oh, I don't see any laws that are racist. There's not a single, show me a law that's racist. And you're like, dude, no law will just actually say black people shouldn't have these rights because they're black and we hate black people. That is not they've learned that they can't say that, but they will find smarter ways. Racism isn't dying out, it's just getting smarter. Show me a law. No, I'm talking about modern day laws. Obviously the Jim Crow laws were we hate black people, so we'll make it harder for them to live peacefully. Yeah. Ben Shapiro type beat. For real. Oh, show me a law. Hypothetically, if there was a law that said... Shut up. I hate Ben Shapiro so much. In our data, the success rate of searches, or the hit rate, is generally lower for Hispanic drivers compared to white drivers. So the outcome test indicates Hispanic drivers face discrimination. For black drivers, search hit rates are typically in line with those white drivers. Okay, so this is interesting. When it comes to searches, what's this? So in Wharton County, Texas, 27 hits per 100 searches of Hispanic drivers, which means 27 out of the 100 searches were actually valid and they found drugs or contraband, but 54 out of 100 for white drivers. But then you also need to understand that Hispanic drivers may be pulled over more, etc. Actually, no, they aren't. Never mind, sorry. So yeah, end of the day, Hispanic drivers face discrimination. Hit rates can be misleading. Wow, I'm so sorry. He's so stupid. Yeah. Okay, thank you. You're saying that Hispanics are prosecuted. No, what I'm saying is that systematically Hispanic communities weren't built to be Hispanic communities. They just formed naturally because people like to be closer to people that can speak their language and share their culture. But black communities were are a product of systemic racism through redlining. That's what I was trying to say. IDK was not clicking. I think enclaves. Yeah, no. Anyone who knows anything about politics is not a Trump supporter. I stand by that logic so strongly. Anyone who knows anything about politics could not be a Trump supporter. For black drivers. Hit rates can be misleading. Becker's outcome test is a compelling measure of discrimination, but it also is an imperfect barometer of bias. Big word. Wow. I don't know what that means. Cool. The test can fail to detect discrimination when it's there and can indicate discrimination when it's not there. If we and other researchers, as we and other researchers have observed, for example, say police officers have a small universe. Okay, they're getting into a hypothetical on why this data should not always be trusted, but then they do another test. To address the shortcomings of the outcome test, we built the Becker's ideas to develop a more robust statistical measure of discrimination, the threshold test. The threshold test combines information on both search rates and hit rates, lets us directly infer the standard of evidence officers require before carrying out a search. In the example, so basically what that means is like a standard of evidence is like if I get pulled over and I roll down the window and just smoke pours out of my window and it smells like I'm running a skunk smuggling company, they will that's a good amount of evidence to search my car, you know. I would not be like, this isn't a biased search. I would be like, yeah, whoops. But what the threshold test does is looks for the evidence that they used. But if I just I'm a black or Hispanic driver and I'm driving around, oh, what the fuck was that? Why was that so loud? Oh, that's so sick. My pop-ups don't show up in my Chrome. Yes, this is what I wanted. Oh, I'm so happy. You guys can't see it right now, but my pop-ups, I have so many pop-ups, and most of the time they're PORN, because I have definitely a virus computer. But they don't show up. That's so exciting. All right. The threshold, but basically if like you're Hispanic or black and you're driving and you got pulled over and you don't smell like weed, there's nothing that could indicate that you have any contraband on you, and they still just search your car and make a reason to search your car. That's what the threshold is. So, what we see when we apply the threshold test to traffic stops data, we find that police require less suspicion to search black and Hispanic drivers than white drivers. This double standard is evidence of discrimination. So that is huge information, that they will just search a black or Hispanic person's car just because, without any valid suspicion. Facts, I don't know why they like that. Who hurt them? Yeah, no, there's a lot of reasons why Trump supporters are the way they are. Pop-ups. Yeah, no, you're lucky you guys don't get to see my little pop-ups pop up on screen. And then this is cool, the effects of legalizing recreational marijuana use. Because that was a huge reason why people of color were getting arrested with, obviously. Because the consequences I would face for a gram of weed is very different than the consequences a person of color in a over-policed community would face. So this is interesting to see what happens when legalization is in play. Several states have recently legalized the use of recreational marijuana. Guys, if you're on TikTok, go to YouTube so you can look at my graphs. They're fun. Graphs are fun. Several states, yeah, blah, 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 blah. So they're looking specifically at Colorado and Washington. After marijuana was legalized, Colorado and Washington saw dramatic drops in search rates. Okay, that makes sense. That's because many searches are drug-related. Take away marijuana as a crime and searches go down. Duh. Both states, we exclude searches after an arrest and other searches that are conducted. In Washington and Colorado, far fewer people, both whites and minority drivers, are searched overall. That's good. Nice. However, the racial disparities in searches remain there and a persistent gap in the threshold for searching white. Of course. So this line is before and after the legalization of marijuana. No worries, guys. Racism is illegal. Guys, problem solved. Come on. I haven't seen that TikTok, but I can imagine that that's very valid. So this is cool. It's not cool. It's very sad. But white people, what are they looking at? Or search overall. However, the racial disparities in searches remain there. There's a persistent gap in the threshold. Okay, they're looking at threshold. So yeah, basically, it doesn't fucking matter if the drugs you have are legal or not. White people still won't get searched as much as Hispanic or black people. And then in states where it's still illegal, I don't know why Massachusetts is here. This is probably old. And I don't know if all of California is legal, or if it's all of California is legal. I think. Yeah, there's no difference. Yeah, okay, cool. That's a lot of raw data. I'll look at the raw data, boys. Oh, no, I don't want to. All right. Open policing, Stanford.edu. This is such a valuable source, guys. An insanely valuable source. Georgia has 10 years per gram of weed. Are you kidding? Ooh. Yo, no. I hate Georgia. No offense. They're fucking up so badly. Alright, what's the overall thesis of the study? Or the, not thesis, but the, whatever the fucking thing is called. Okay. Black people are stopped more. Should I say black motorist? Actually, I want to do this way. I want to delete these. And I want to move this one up here. Yeah. Yeah. And then, I don't need this. Okay. Black motorists are stopped significantly more. Are stopped more. Do it. Yeah. I'm sorry. Sucks to be in Georgia. Haha. Trust me, Atlanta different. Yeah, I know. I don't know actually, but I have friends who live in Atlanta and like they don't hate their lives 24/7, so that's a good thing. You guys hear someone vacuuming in my house? All right. I stopped significantly more. Should we? Fuck. Yeah. This is crazy. How do I just get this graph over? Oh, I want this entire graph. Bring me the graph. How do you take a screenshot on a PC? Oh, nice. Okay, that's good. Take back. For real, bro. For real. Tic Tac for real. That's good. That's good. Oh, after this, the searches is insane. Why can't I? How do you screenshot? How to screenshot PC. I guess I don't necessarily need to, but it's good. Okay. I have a 60% keyboard. White. Then white. Yeah, I don't understand Ohio. I thought they're kind of like relatively not conservative, but I was wrong. Snipping tool, whatever. Guys, go to YouTube. Go to YouTube. Go watch me on YouTube. Please go, guys. Please, pretty please, go see my stream on YouTube. Please, pretty please. Thought the vacuum was where I'm at. I thought that was a leaf blower. No, that was my dad. You saw a Confederate flag in Long Island? Yikes, bro. They have no idea what the fuck they're talking about. God, fucking bandwagon. The Confederate flag shit is such like a bandwagon thing. It's so funny. Fuck. Let me include goes down when the sun does. Okay. Let's look at, what's the next one? After the stop. After the stop. Nearly every jurisdiction finds stopped black and Hispanic drivers are searched more often than white drivers. It's significantly more often. I wish I had like numbers to look at, like ratios. That's so sad. I want ratios. I want like an overall ratio. Someone do that? Guys, get on that. Hold up. I saw a Confed flag when I went to the mountains. I'm convinced I witnessed a KKK rally from afar. Guys, I saw a neo-Nazi in my town. He had a huge tattoo of an iron cross, and he had shaved head, so that was fun. Wish he wasn't here. Yeah, I have to use projectiles to start a combo up close. Yo, Minecraft Skywars is so hard. PvP in Minecraft is so hard. It's so... I try to get good at it, but there's so much... Like, I watched one video on how to get better at PvP, and I just fell into a rabbit hole. I'm like, I cannot work this hard. Oh my god. Minecraft PvP is insane. Find stopped black Hispanic drivers are searched more often than white drivers, which minorities can also happen to carry contrabands. Okay. Black and Hispanic drivers are searched far more often. Even the numbers are prop skewed, so they don't report all their stops. Yeah, I think they went on to talk about getting the information at the end. But still, this is what they do openly report. It's so stupid, but so efficient and fun. Alright. Yeah, guys, go to Types of Fast Stressful. Do I? Oh, I have no idea what's going on with Nick videos, but he's terrifying. Classical liberal. Shut the fuck up. Are search more often. Search more often. Search more often. Is that all on your right? Yeah, that's all on your right. These are just my ideas, right? I'm not writing a study. These are just so when I have talking points to go back on. Economics. Gary Becker proposed an elegant method of test for bias in search decisions. The outcome test. I love how this... that feels like such a an easy thing to come up with. Be like, were their searches good or not? Becker's outcome test. In our data, the success rate of search. Next drivers faced less successful searches, I guess. Nick said he never had a Republican, but had the Republican flag in his room at some point. Yeah, no, he's stupid. Dude, Hassan Jr., thank you. That's so nice. Guys, go to YouTube. Go to YouTube. Go to YouTube. If you're on TikTok, go to YouTube. I've used fishing rods, snowballs, and eggs to perform a combo, and I still died even though I just spammed without moving. I know, for real. I'll be right back. Bye, Bulana. Bo-lana. Bulana. I'm stupid. Hispanic drivers face less successful searches across the board. Is that the right board? Black drivers tended to be on par with white. Well, that doesn't really support my point, but whatever. I think there's more. The threshold test really supports bias. Yeah, no shit he does. He wants an ethno state, guys. Nick Video wants an ethno state. How the fuck do I type so fast? Stressing me out. Thanks, guys, for coming from TikTok. I appreciate you all. Yeah, no, Minecraft PvP is brutal. Thank you for coming from TikTok. Dude, how the fuck do you type so fast? Actually, stressing me out. Gaming. Playing video games. Who's his brother? Wait. Alicia, do you want to come onto YouTube? Because I can't. I'm struggling to find the Battle 2 conversations. It's in my bio. Go to the Instagram account. I don't know how I'd be on Nitro Type. Turn without looking. Stop. I know. Thank you. Well, because like my keyboard's like all the way down here, right? My light up keyboard is all the way down here, so I don't like looking up and down is hard. On YouTube, go to the bio. Yeah, don't. If you're, just so you know, that there's going to be a delay on this stream, on the YouTube stream and the TikTok stream. So I personally think the YouTube stream's better. But if you want to watch me on TikTok, hello stranger. So if you want to watch YouTube, click on the little Instagram caption. I appreciate you all. In third grade, we took computers class and had that thing covered the keyboard so we wouldn't look at it. Really? We were like threatened with that at some point. They're like, you need to be able to type without looking. I'm like, no. And I never actually learned. It's just now habit. Right? So, you know, not mad. Won't even lie. Not mad at all. Could I get chat to show up on stream? How do I do that? How do I get chat to show up on stream? I want to do that. Hold up. Let me get chat on stream. I want to do that. Chat box. Yeah. Twitch chat, YouTube chat. Yeah, I want chat box. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How do I... Oh, 100% gaming improve my typing skills. 100%. Twitch. Source. I need to change the source. I have no idea how to set up a chat box on thing. I have arrived. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Thank you all for coming. I appreciate it. How do I select prop? No, I need whatever. I won't have a chat box. We'll do that some other time. We have time tests on the computer. Damn, y'all are insane at your school. Interior crocodile alligator. God, I'm stupid. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater. Interior crocodile alligator. Boop. All right, sorry. Let me keep doing research. The threshold test. What was the threshold test? God, I love these graphs. They're so pretty. An example of the threshold test tells us that same 10% standard applies to. When we apply the threshold test to our traffic stops data, we find that police require less suspicion to search black and Hispanic drivers than white drivers. This double standard is evidence of discrimination. Okay. Damn. Maybe should I do Nitro Type after this, just to flex on you guys? I probably won't flex that much, but you know, I'll be impressed. I can't think. My focus is disappearing. I have so many things looking at me. I'm live streaming on YouTube doing research. Loser's still in chat. What are my thoughts on Ben Shapiro? He's a dumbass. He's just stupid. He doesn't know what he's talking about. He's actually dumb. That's my thoughts. I hate him so much. He's stupid. He's just dumb. He doesn't know anything. It's so easy to debunk his arguments if you just can pause him and get a word in. Yeah, the Bernie Biden charter is brilliant. I'm very happy. I think it's a little bold this early in the race. Like, I don't, from what I can see, and I'm not an expert. Um, Biden, from what I can see, is Biden has Democratic support across the board, no matter how unprogressive he is, because Democrats and liberals and lefties and anarchists are all like smart. So we know that we can't split the vote. So in 2016, you had a lot of leftists who were like, "Oh, fuck it, I hate them both. I'm not voting for anyone." But this year, that we wouldn't have made that same mistake. Also, I can vote this year, so that makes all the difference. Honestly, my opinion is so much more important than anyone else's, so I'm not too worried. I'm kidding. And I think it was a little too bold too early because he was not at risk. He needed to gain a foundation in the moderate, in the more center right crowd. And he just gave Trump ammo, even though Trump is lying. Biden wants to give money to the police, not defund it. It's awful, but that's what he wants to do. Also, it's incredible to think that conservatives do not realize that the Green New Deal simply just gives jobs. It provides so many jobs. Why am I so smart? Research, YouTube, thinking. Always like ask why, you know? Like if you see something happen, just like ask why they did this, and you go down a rabbit hole that will usually give you an answer. And usually the answer is that capitalism sucks ass. That's what I found. Yeah. That interview is brilliant. I love that interview. Do you have any podcast recs? Yes. Pod Save America is one of my favorite podcasts. Great podcast. All right, the threshold test. I need to write about the threshold test. Found that Black and Hispanic drivers were often searched without valid suspicion. Also, I'm under pressure right now because I don't want to make... Oh, Pod Save America is brilliant. My opinion is so much more important. I was going to make a burrito. Make a burrito. Go. Make a burrito. Wait, I want to move my camera over here, maybe? No, I want to move my camera back over here. I liked it over here. How's this? This good? Yeah, this is cool. Yeah. And no, usually the youngsters are educated. He's just a little bit of an asshole and debates in bad faith while like claiming that he debates on good faith. You know, he preaches like, oh, we can't have any civil discourse, but then he only does bad faith debates, which is so funny to me. Upon the Black and Hispanic drivers often search without valid suspicion. With all six bias. What does this mean? With all statistical tests of bias, our threshold test has limits. For example, if officers suspect more serious criminal activity when searching Black and Hispanic drivers compared to white drivers, then lower search thresholds for these groups may be the result of non-discriminatory factors. Our results are just one step in understanding complex police interactions. And lower search thresholds of these groups may be the result. Oh, wow, my neck cracked. Wow, that was insane. Yo. The next thing you know, we're gonna have like a lefties like Minecraft server. How sick would that be? Bye, Alicia. Thank you for wishing me luck on my research. I'm having a lot of fun. I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying this a lot. It keeps me motivated. It keeps me on task. And it helps me learn. And hopefully you guys learn something too. That's what I want. I want you guys to learn. And you guys too. Y'all learn shit too. Found that black and Hispanic drivers were often searched without valid suspicions. Without reasonable suspicion. That sounds better. Haha. To address the shortcomings of the outcome test, we built the Becker's idea. Blah, blah, blah. And finally, let's talk about legalized marijuana. Legalized marijuana. So here's on YouTube. Oh, sad. Oh my god, yeah, wasn't that a sick neck crack right there? I kind of low-key impressed. I think Minecraft is relatively good at being... Is Bedrock and Java cross-platform? I play Java. It's going to be all systemic racism, but we're starting with police stops. I also have information here on the death penalty. Which is... And I haven't even started talking about race on the death penalty. But the statistical... the disparities between races when it comes to the death penalty is terrifying, dude. Also, did you know that 1 out of 10, statistically speaking, 1 out of 10 people, 1 out of 10 death row inmates are innocent? That's sad. Very sad. The death row is insane. Death row is actually disgusting. Legalization of marijuana. Overall, stops. Did it say stops went down or just searching went down? Okay. Search rates went down. Across all bases. So if you have like a Minecraft server, you can't have people on Java and people on Bedrock play together on that server? That's annoying. How are we supposed to have a good leftist community if we can't play cross-platform? However, the racial disparities in searches remain. There is a persistent gap in the threshold for searching white and minority drivers. Both white and minority drivers are searched overall. However, the disparity follows the same. I need to go outside today. I need to go to a pool or something. Just got teamed on. Damn, bro. Rip Ethan. Ethan just got double teamed. Hey, love. Yeah, look into Troy Davis. I learned about him in class when I was 11. It actually happened in real time. Damn. Alright, anti-DP. What's DP? What does that mean? What does anti-DP mean? Oh, death penalty? Yes. Yeah, I'm very anti-death penalty. Also, sometimes I need to, like, talk to the conservatives and, like, speak their language. The death penalty costs so much money. It's so much more expensive to sentence someone to death than to just life in prison. Both fucking suck, obviously. But I talk about it here, right? The death penalty requires more time and people to work them, first of all. In general, there's 3 assistant attorney generals, 3 attorneys for the inmate, prison warden, director of the Department of Rehabilitation, Correction, counsel, and other officials from the department, the judge, and 2 law clerks, all paid by the state. This is for one, hearing, per hearing. You need a lot more people because the life is on the line, right? So fucking stupid. It's literally the dumbest thing ever. I don't understand it. Oh. Damn, I'm getting heated. I'm getting heated. Fuck. Alright. Veil of Darkness. I don't need to have this bolded. Yeah, so I don't know why. It's not funny, but I still find the fact that the Veil of Darkness exists to be kind of funny. That, like, it's just a slap in the face. I'm not anti-death penalty if the death... actually, I don't know. Exactly. I wouldn't be so anti-death penalty if it wasn't... If there was a way to determine every single time that the person was guilty. I think you just need... I think a large amount of reform needs to happen. Like, if you see... If there's, like, a mass shooter, and it's obviously them, and... there's no debating, and it's like the motherfucker who shot up Stoneman Douglas. He's a minor, so I don't know what the let's not talk about that. Let's talk about the fucking what's his name? Adam Lanza. He shot up Newtown. He was a Newtown shooter. That motherfucker, in my opinion, I would not. I mean, I hate that guy so much. I hate him so much. I live so close to that town. That's insane. If I didn't want to abolish the death penalty, I would not be mad if he got sentenced to death. I'm pretty sure he took his own life. I don't know if he got arrested, but in that case, there was no disputing that he did the crime. But then you also notice that most mass shooters, when it's obviously them who did it, kill themselves. Right? They take their own life. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I keep forgetting to look at TikTok. Thanks, Gamer Kid. Sorry. That like... If every death penalty case was that black and white, that's bad phrasing. If every death penalty case was that, like, obvious, that you don't need to, then I wish. But, guys, read the book if you want a book to read over the summer. This is one of my favorite books. It's called The Sun Does Shine. I love this book. It's brilliant. I have it over there. It's about Anthony Ray Hinton, this guy. He's great. Oh my god. He's fantastic. Who was sentenced to death row for a crime he didn't commit. And in the book, you hear officers literally say, well, you're black, so it doesn't matter. We can get away with this. They let them deal with their consequences in prison for life. Yeah, I mean, exactly. Because part of me wants to reform prison 110%, the prison system, but another part of me wants there to be people like Adam Lanza who sit and suffer in fucking hell until they die and go to hell part 2. Read The Sun Does Shine. It's beautiful. It's insane. It's one of my favorite books. I haven't read a book in so long, so that was the only book. And then if you want a more stats and knowledge and just the actual dirty parts of the lawyer side, read Just Mercy, which is Brian Stevenson, who was the lawyer, the attorney for Anthony Ray Hinton. So 2 great books. talk about the death penalty and racial injustice and the criminal justice system. I'm sure you can get an audiobook, yeah. I'm sure, yeah. Yeah. What's this? Can I play this YouTube video while I got banned? Can you guys hear? Yeah, he's great. He spoke at my school. I love this man. He signed my book. Hold up. Guys, let me know if you could hear that YouTube video. Actually, I can see. Yeah, well, I need to change some video capture device. No, not what I want. Fuck, how do I make the desktop audio? Okay, yeah. Wait, desktop audio 1. Fuck. Whatever. Can't hear. Sucks to be you. Go. No, not what I want. Go look into him. He's brilliant. Bye. See ya. See ya. I kind of want to go outside, but this was a fun first stream, guys. An hour, 6 minutes. That's dope. I never do that. Let's do a quick summary. In summary, should I just say people of color? Is that fine? I'm 6'2". Did I stand up? I forgot that I stood up. Jesus Christ. All right. In summary, people of color are stopped at higher rates than white people by police. People of color is. People of color are. Shut up. God damn it. That's so annoying. Dismiss. Than what by police. Furthermore, they get searched more frequently than white people. But they're statistically less likely to have contraband. I'm gonna stream again. I don't know. Go look on YouTube, or I mean, if you subscribe to me, then you'll see. I often do research whenever I get passionate or I'm on a lot of Vyvanse. I have more free time now because I'm done with my summer program. So I'll probably do it. Also, I don't know. I need to write this into the BLM document. Be specific if only targets one group because it usually is interchangeable. Yeah, okay, you're right. Well, I'll just talk about black and Hispanic. Black and Hispanic drivers. Okay, this is better. Let's be consistent with my vocabulary. I believe. Furthermore, they get searched more frequently than searched more frequently. They are more likely to be searched by police than white people, even though these searches turn dude, I'm glad you guys enjoyed the live. I'm really happy. That makes me really, really happy. It's so hard to like start a lot. What the fuck do you want? The police. Oh my god. Oh my, no. You capitalize white and black. God. Even though these searches are significantly less likely to find I don't know if this makes sense, but it only makes sense to me. So that's all that matters, as long as I can put it into words when I'm debating people. How often do you research? I don't know. Whenever I want to. I'll probably go live on TikTok and then live on YouTube too, so you guys can see that I'm live on TikTok and then go to YouTube. I think that kind of worked today. We have 11 viewers. Not mad, not mad. Not mad at all. Statistically less likely to find contraband. Next time we all play Minecraft. Yeah. Every other day. One research stream, one Minecraft stream. I might do that actually. I might stream some Minecraft for you guys. These searches are statistically less likely to find contraband. Finally. I'm probably going to go live tonight. Maybe. I know, sorry. Guys, I'm juggling a lot right now. I have one stream up here. Let me show you guys what I'm working with on TikTok. I have this stream up here. Then I have my research document here. And then I have you guys sitting right here. So, I'm sorry. But my focus is not that good. You'd watch every second stream Minecraft. Alright, bet. Good to know. Guys, guys, alright. Everyone listen to teacher. Guys, 1, 2, 3, eyes on me. Alright, everyone paying attention? We can, if we do a good day of work, we can have a little recess and play Minecraft together, okay? Does that work with you guys? Does that work? Alright. Thanks, class. I don't play on a server. I haven't played Minecraft in a while. My brother and I have a realm. Finally, in conclusion, we see, finally, the study proves that cops standard of suspicion, is that a thing? Standard of suspicion is significantly, wow, you know, I'm just gonna significantly lower for black and Hispanic. Are you a comrade? Hell yeah, I'm a comrade. Recess. MCPE. Oh, Pocket Edition compatible. I don't want to miss that. Alright, I'm glad. Study proves that cops. The standard of suspicion is significantly lower for black and Hispanic drivers. Study also proves that the standard of suspicion is significantly lower for black and Hispanic drivers. And finally, we've bias and taking into account the time of day, these disparities largely disappear when... Do you also go live on Instagram? No, I don't. That'd be too much. Doing all that at one time. Too much. These disparities largely disappear when it gets dark out. This is like not that much information, but I mean, we did a good amount of stuff. Yeah, like I don't need that much. I just need the talking points, and then I can go to this and pull up the graphs and get more in depth if I'm in a debate. And then this is a report, Veil of Darkness. I wish we had more numbers to look at. That's exactly what you expect me to sound like. I don't know what that means. Is that a good thing? Just a screenshot. There you go. There you go. Hold up. What if I can change the sharing thing so you guys can look at it? If you guys want it. Hold up. Let me just make sure. Yeah, viewer. Okay. Let me drop the link in chat so you guys can have it. Alright, cool. Whoa. What's up? Anonymous. Ifrit. Oh, you're good, Jessica. Of course. If you want a more robust research document, the Black Lives Matter guide is so much better than this. So, like, please use that. Hold up. Let me find the Black Lives Matter document. Which is just better. Basic guide to why Black Lives Matter is needed. This document is beautiful. And I'm probably going to write a section about, damn, how do we still just have people on here? And we're probably going to add a section on, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's touched upon, but like on what I just researched, because this could be good. Yeah, so this is huge. This is a huge just master document explaining systemic racism, basically. Here's what I wrote. This is my work right here. I love it here. Oh, I love that you love it here. So, I wrote all of this and then I had to focus on theater. But I can share all these documents with you all if you'd like to see it. It's also in all my bios. I'm sure you guys, if you follow me, you probably know about this document. That's probably why you followed me. But yeah, love this document. It's so impressive. I can't believe we have so many smart people. So many younglings, diverse, don't worry. I got a lot of backlash because people just assumed we were all white, which I find funny. But yeah. Let me end with this. Here's how I want to finish this live stream on YouTube. There are a lot of factors that go into systemic racism, and understanding the different types of racism, either it's implicit biases, implicit racism, or just like racism like Jim Crow that's written into the law, is hugely important. And I know that most of you all, if not all of you all, know this already. Hold up, wait, let me do a streamer thing. Let's go to Facecam. Alright, let's talk. You guys probably know this already, you know the nuances, and you know a lot, right? But everything plays off of each other. So, and that's what this the Stanford study tried to talk about, is that everything is correlated to every factor is correlated to a different factor. Like, take for instance the fact that black people are pulled over more is because black people are over policed, because black people were the target of the war on drugs, because black people were subjected to redlining. Like it all builds off of each other, and that is really hard to explain to someone whose brain is just like a little glass ball and they don't make decisions for themselves. They just see that black people get arrested more, so A equals B, black people commit more crimes. That's the extent of their thought process. So it takes a lot to understand. I mean, it really doesn't, but to some people, it takes a lot to understand the nuances in systemic racism and how complicated and how many factors play into it, and how it's not just, well, if it's not in the law, that we're fine, guys. Racism is illegal, you know? That's such a dumb way of thinking, but people think like that. So, overall, do research, be nice to people unless they're fascists. Try to explain it the best you can. Don't be shy to start conversations and make it locally. All change happens from the bottom up. All of it. All change happens from the bottom up. So go to your town meetings. Demand whatever you want to demand whatever leftist, and then you'll meet people there who have your same ideas. So be involved locally. If you have a sheriff, like, you elect your sheriffs. Sheriffs aren't appointed; they're elected by the people. That can have a huge. John Oliver has a great segment on sheriffs, sheriff's department, because a lot of times they just run unopposed. So if you're old enough, if you watch me and you're old enough to run for any sort of office locally, do it. Because a lot of times it's small, people don't really pay attention, it's local, and it can have a huge influence. You can better the lives of your direct neighbors and then eventually better the lives of everyone. So don't be shy to explain stuff to people. But also don't be like, here's all my facts. Let me just destroy you with facts, because that will lead nowhere. Trust me, I've seen it. I've done it too many times, and people are just like, whatever, fucking, you're just restating all your leftist bias rhetoric. I'm like, no, you bitch, I'm not. I'm citing sources like the fucking Stanford study, which is like the most unbiased thing I've ever read. But they don't like being challenged, so you gotta be careful about it. And at the end of the day, as if they go low, meet them at their level. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of the they go low, we go high, because the only outcome of that is we have some sort of moral, like, feeling better about ourselves when they get their legislation passed. So they go low, we meet them at their fucking level. And at the end of the day, we're on the right side of history and factually correct. So that's a good feeling to have, that we are the right ones every time. Yeah, have a good day. Do research. Or don't. Talk to people. Inspire people. Piss off your friends, maybe. Annoy the shit out of your mom. That's fun. Like, county's COP requirements, applications must be at least 19 years old and a U.S. citizen. You must have a high school diploma. The equivalent. 19? Bruh, you can be 19 and a cop? Hell no. I'm 17. I'm almost 18. I'm 18 in like a month, actually. Yeah, I'm 18 in like a month. That's good for me. I do not trust myself to be a cop. I mean, I guess if you can fight in the military, you can be a cop. But also, I didn't want to talk about the mindset of police. Have a good day, everyone. It's good to be on the right side of history with you guys. Low key, it really is. Thank you all for joining in. Thank you for the happy early birthday. I'll try to let you guys know on TikTok when I'm going live again. And It might be tonight. We might play some Minecraft tonight. Who knows? I'll see y'all later. And you can watch this video back on YouTube. It's an hour and 24, so that's so long. All right. Peace out, homies.